Brianna White, Assignment 3, Introduction to Laws of the Internet. The basic requirements for a valid contract entered via the Internet align with general contract law principles: mutual agreement, consideration, capacity, legal purpose, and compliance with the statute of fraud. The reinstatement of contracts states that mutual assent is usually reached after one party has made an offer, and the offer is followed by an acceptance by the other party. Acceptance occurs when a party communicates a willingness to be bound by the proposed agreement. In order to form a valid and legal contract, the contracting parties must have the legal capacity to do so. A court will not uphold a contract if one of the parties lacks the capacity to enter into a contract, such as minors who are mentally incapable. Internet contracts follow traditional legal principles but differ in communication and acceptance methods. Formation occurs through clicking "I agree" or browsing a website. Electronic communications also play a role in establishing these contracts. Governed by contract law, but tailored for the digital environment. To give an example of this, when filling out a contract online, they may ask for your e-signature. There you can put your electronic signature or initials. Or in another situation where you're updating your phone and they ask you if you agree or not. The legal landscape for online contracts combines elements of contract law with specific regulations concerning electronic communications. This framework encompasses statutes like the Uniform Electronics Transitions Act and the Electronic Signature in Global and National Commerce Act. These laws authenticate electronic contracts and signatures, guaranteeing their legal validity and enforceability. Certain contract types, such as those pertaining to real estate or particular statutory categories under the statute of frauds, might entail extra prerequisites for validity even within the online domain. It is essential for businesses and individuals involved in e-commerce or online contract creation to grasp these laws, ensuring that their agreements comply with legal criteria and hold enforceable status. States advocate for state sales tax on online purchases for several reasons. First, it serves as a vital revenue source supporting public services and infrastructure. Second, it promotes fairness by leveling the playing field between online and physical stores, eliminating tax-based advantages for online sellers. Last, it ensures equality among businesses, preventing discrepancies where some people may evade taxes while others fulfill their tax obligations. Arguments against implementing state sales tax on online purchases include complexities faced by online sellers in navigating diverse state systems, especially burdensome for small businesses. There's concern that such taxation might discourage online shopping, potentially impeding the growth of e-commerce and affecting consumer behavior. Determining tax jurisdiction across state lines possesses a challenge due to the Internet's borderless nature. The recommended approach involves balancing fairness and growth in online commerce. A streamlined system, possibly through federal legislation, could address complexity issues while ensuring revenue for states. minimizing impacts on small businesses and consumer habits. Collaborative efforts between states, federal authorities, and online platforms are key to establishing a fair and manageable tax system for all involved parties. Achieving an optimal approach requires striking a balance between fairness and the continued growth of online commerce. A key solution involves the implementation of a streamlined and simplified online sales tax collection system, potentially through federal legislation to mitigate concerns related to complexity. This envisioned system aims to strike a delicate balance, ensuring revenue generation for states while minimizing adverse effects on small online businesses and consumer behavior. Collaborative efforts between states, federal authorities, and online platforms are envisioned as instrumental in establishing a fair and manageable tax framework that benefits all stakeholders involved.